Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Take another look here again at Gala, double checking this here. Absolutely got rejected off this descending trend line. Good news is we got in and out with some profits day before yesterday here, actually with a good little 12%. Keep in mind, folks, you got to play your cards a little tighter right now with swing trades. That's basically what we're doing. I also have a previous Rune short there at about 25% profit, and we did manually cancel our ICP trade in the red. Okay, so again, a lot of things are happening right now in the market. Good news is our Premium Plus group is scalping that day away. BNB, Cardano, AVAX, XRP, Solana, and ETH all took some monster profits here recently with some recent trades in the last 6 to 10 hours. So congrats on that for my Premium Plus group. Now let's go ahead and double check a couple of things here with Gala, because when we look at the backend data, it's probably going to tell us where we're at here, because when we looked at it recently, there was liquidation above the price and below the price, depending on what time frame you were looking at. So this is a bit larger here, those last 7 days of trading. We can see a lot of longs at about 3.5 down as low as 4 cents even, okay? So we got some decent amount of liquidation below the price action. So that's changed a lot since we last looked at this, okay? It really just implies the price has more propensity to go down than up because of that, consideration for extra sweeping of liquidity. We can also see here larger time frames too, not looking so great there, between 0.4 and 0.3, or basically, 3 to 4 cents even, and this range here not looking fantastic. So this coin is actually looking like it could see further downside based on liquidation levels alone. Now, do you take a trade based on that? No, of course not, but it is something to kind of be mindful of and aware of, okay? So let's look at the daily time frame and see where we're at here. We've got this support range right now at 0.618 and that 4 to 4.1 cent range. So this very well could be an area in which the price recovers, okay? I'm not trying to say it's all doom and gloom, but generally speaking, we have a lot of bearish divergences here. Stochastic swinging down, MACD is officially diverging on the daily. And then we can also see, of course, with the RSI here, it's staying very low and money flow index is increasing, okay? So when you have MFI increasing, that does imply this level could be very much a bouncing point, but it also implies too that we're testing the support level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, now 7 times in the last 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, that's not a great sign, really. Again, the more likely you're to break a level if you were to retest it multiple times. Okay, so it does break the more you test it, and that is the support range here. But again, 0.618 commonly a support range as well, so we kind of got to give it a chance to break below. Now, this line that I have here drawn out is just a more recent low. It's nothing super significant. We could probably even get rid of that just to kind of give you perspective. But if you do look at the current volume, we can see ever since we've dropped into this range since April 12th, roughly 3 weeks of trading, we see the most amount of volume and or interest at 4.1. Okay, so that does imply we might see a support here and the price could recover. Okay, but again, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. There's nothing great here about the current situation. Money flow index is above the RSI. That's not great for longs. We can see stochastic swinging down still, and MACD is diverging. So this is basically one of those don't touch this coin with a 10-foot pole kind of situations. So just be mindful of that. We take a look, of course, at the hourly. Let's quickly confirm we are below every possible indication here on the hourly. Okay, so not really a great sign either. So for the most part, altcoins are bleeding out pretty hard today. It's not a good situation at all. Bitcoin dominance is on the increase in general, so you got to recognize too that has a lot to do with this here. Bitcoin pulls back and Bitcoin dominance goes up. It's a very bad sign for altcoins. So I would say, consider waiting on this coin here. I would not recommend a long. And based on liquidation, shorting at this point actually might be more advantageous than taking a long position. But they're both risky. Okay, there's no other way around it. So less trading, the better here for you folks. Again, so please keep in mind it's important to be patient. And at this point, unfortunately, it requires a lot more patience with the current state of the market. There's a lot of fundamental things going on the back end too. Tomorrow, Fed meeting, and a lot of things that are just kind of funky. Okay, so please pump the brakes. It's okay if you don't trade for a little bit. We'll recover and we'll get back on track. But for now, just be patient. That's all I can ask. And I hope that you learned something here today. Of course, comment below, like, subscribe, follow if you haven't already. Check out my Twitter, Telegram, and now TikTok. Of course, I'm starting to provide more fundamental updates on the back end there, just kind of keep you abreast, because I get a lot of questions. Hey, can you do more than just TA? Absolutely can. So I'm going to go ahead and try to provide that to you in any way, shape, or form. Appreciate you all either way you look at it. Have yourself a great rest of the day. We'll see you the next one. Take care.